We have been looking at learning and development, and we are on the last topic, the last subtopic. I'm talking about the relationship between technology and learning. Technology. Technology was not good until 2020 when there was COVID-19. I remember one time when my pastor found me reading a Bible in church on my phone, and he could tell me that phone is satanic. I should not use a phone together with the word of God, because the word of God and the phone does not match. But in 2020, after the striking of COVID, my pastor came to tell me, please follow me on YouTube and Twitter, on Facebook, watch me as I preach. I wanted to tell him the phone that I will use to watch you is satanic, but I felt it is bad manners to my church leader. Now, that was by the way, but it's true. Now, the relationship between technology and learning comes in as a result of the challenges that we are facing, and technology is key when it comes to learning. For example, right now, I am helping you to learn, and I'm using technology. You are also using technology to learn what I'm helping you to learn. So technology is good. And technology has become a key element of learning, apart from a few areas, a few people who don't want to appreciate. I have also worked in some institutions, and when they realize you want to use technology to train, they start asking you how effective, how possible. They feel it will not work. But I want to preach this gospel today, that as long as learning, as far as learning is concerned, technology is a key component. Learn to adapt, especially when you are a human resource manager. You are leading a group. Kindly adapt to technology. It is key. It will help you. Now, why am I saying this? Ask yourself these questions. That one, as an education input, how can technology be used? Number two, can technology be used as a means of education delivery? Those of you who say you can't go to class with a laptop, can it be used as a form of delivery? Number three, can it be used as a skill? Can technology be a tool for education planning and policy making? Number four, can it be a tool for education planning and policy making? And number five, can it be used as a socio-cultural context affecting education? Yes, we know of our culture. We know of dress code, eating habits, and all that. What about using a phone, using a computer? Or maybe is it a culture of the youth or a culture of the West? Is it possible that we have something we can borrow from it? Or should we say it's useless? Those are the questions I would wish us to ask ourselves. No, now, education can be used as technology. Technology can be used as an education input in the following ways. It is good to understand. And I will want to put this in form of questions. But before I talk about the questions, computers or other devices, because even a phone is a computer, it's a microcomputer, and internet connectivity, both at work, at school, at home, have become very important in education. And they are supporting other technological advancements, and they are making a learning environment to be very interesting. Ask me this and I will tell you. And they are there to ensure that there is provision of education, that operations of education are good, and there is maintenance of education systems. We are depending on these things. We cannot run away from them. We may talk, we may brag, but the truth is we are using them, and they are helping us. And they are also helping to form an educational infrastructure. And it is very considerable because it is also forming part of capital and recruitment processes in education. So it's relevant to ask yourself the following questions. One, how is technology infrastructure allocated within and between countries? When it comes to education, technology, and infrastructure, how do we design and say this is meant for this money is meant for this building, this one is meant for this class, this is meant for this group, if it was not technology? Two, what do we know about the level of and types of technological infrastructures? Currently, there are very many young people who want to join universities in Kenya through the COSPS program. And they are saying they are trying to apply, but the systems are breaking down. What about if we invested so much even to those learners so that they came up with a new system or a way to improve that system? Technology is key in learning and development. Then what public policies can support the provision of technology and its infrastructure? Do we have any in Kenya? I know we have a ministry that deals with ICT, but is it useful? Is it good enough? Number 4, what are the effects? What are the effects of these policies on equity, on efficiency, on effectiveness? Huh? You know, how effective are the policies? How efficient are they? Do they support equity? Then number 5, how can access to technology and its infrastructure improve poor countries? Is it possible that some of the poor countries are poor because of lack of technology? Are they using too much? Are they spending too much because they don't have technology? They are employing very many people in a place where one person would have worked. They are using old-fashioned machines which take a lot of fuel to produce something. They are sitting in class to explain a point for a long time, a point that would have been explained within a very short period of time. A lecturer is using a long time to prepare for a lesson because they have to handwrite, to research, open different books from one end to another in a library before they come up with a conclusive lesson. Think about this. Thank you.